Hey guys, and welcome back to the Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2 with me, Paradox. Now, I know it's been a long time, and I just want to thank you guys for the support you've given me and sticking with me. I know it's been a big hassle with me at the moment, but things should be getting back on track now. So I want to thank you guys. The comments you give me are way more than I deserve, and I really love reading them all the time. So thanks so much, guys. So I'm going to be playing a new scenario I haven't really done before, because I thought it'd be a bit more interesting, particularly with the new updates. But before I begin, I just want to say, as I normally do at the beginning of a new Let's Play, if you have not watched the TV show, please do not continue. Please go and watch the TV show. The TV show's awesome, because if I say something from it, and it's been out, a year now, the last season came out, so you should be up to date if you enjoy Game of Thrones and you're watching this. You probably know about it. So I really hope you go and watch it. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. When it comes to the books, though, I've read all the books, but I'll only talk about the books from where the TV show has got to. So anything that's happened after the TV show, I will not talk about from the books. Anything from before the TV show, I will. So anything to do with history. So anything to do with maybe this scenario, because this scenario is set before the books. But it doesn't affect the books. So that sort of stuff doesn't matter. But it's nice to know and talk about because it's relevant to this scenario. So don't worry about that. But I just want to tell you that I will be talking about that. So yeah. And as always, again, thanks for liking the way I play. As you guys know by now, I kind of role play. It's the way I like to play because it makes it a bit different, gives me a bit of a challenge, rather than just doing the simple thing where I just play as myself, how I would play gamey, use, maybe glitches and stuff, to maybe if something happens, use a glitch and take advantage of it, and also maybe just play the same way every time. This allows me to play different every time for you guys, making it more interesting, and more roleplay for each family. So this is what we're playing. We are playing the Dance of the Dragons scenario. This is Targaryen versus Targaryen. This is set after Aegon came on his dragons and conquered the whole of Westeros. But Dorne is still independent. So at the moment in time, Dorne is actually still independent. But the rest of Westeros is still underneath the Targaryens. But at the moment, we have Aegon II Targaryen of the Iron Throne as king. He is proud, cruel, charitable, slothful, gluttonous, black fire sword. Okay, he's got his Velaryon seal sword, and he has a dragon. So the great thing about this scenario is there are tons of dragons, lots of dragons, which is pretty awesome because in the last update, they added loads of really awesome features for the dragons and made them so much better. So when someone mentioned this in the comments, I felt I had to play this scenario. And his dragon is Sunfire. As you can see, his picture represents what you might think Sunfire looks like. So I was really happy about that. These are so cool. They're pictures for the dragons. The dragons can have children, so you can see who the dragon's parents are. I really like that. As you can see, the dragon has attractive. So the dragons can actually have traits now, which again I think is even cooler. So I'm really happy with the new update. So this is the king at the moment. And his father died recently. And he was King Viserys Targaryen. I'm assuming the first then. And when he died, he named his eldest daughter. Now I'm going to destroy her name because I'm really terrible at saying names that I've never heard said before. I'm going to say it's a bit like Rhaegar, so Rhaenyra. Let's go Rhaenyra. I'll call her Rhaenyra. So Rhaenyra, he pronounced would be Queen of the Iron Throne. But when Viserys died, his King's Guard, his Lord Commander of the King's Guard, if I can get to it, his name was Carlton Cole. He decided to put his son, Aegon, on the Iron Throne instead. This is why he's known as Lord Commander Criston the Kingmaker Cole. So his nickname is the Kingmaker because because of his decision, he made someone else king. So it was very obviously, it's very bad. Lady Rhaenyra is not happy, and she has declared war on the Iron Throne for her right as queen, as her father said. So this is the King's Guard. I'll have a look for the King's Guard. We have Laurent Marbrand, very good fighter, one-on-one. He's got a formidable fighter. We have Willis Fell, okay. Rickard Form, Eric Cargill, and Arik Cargill. Okay, so Cargill twins, it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And obviously, Kristen Cole. So we now have a massive civil war, Targaryen versus Targaryen, dragons on both sides. So this will be a pretty epic war, hopefully. Let's have a look at our would-be queen. She has gregarious. She's proud, wrath, authoritative, stubborn, fashionable, and she's a dragon rider. And her dragon's name is Syrax. Now he's 57 years old, so dragons can die of old age. So I really just love all the features they've added for dragons. If any of you have watched any of my Let's Plays before, whenever I try to get a dragon, it completely just falls apart. So I was really happy to play this scenario. And we are going to play as the Velaryon. So we are Corlys Velaryon. Now we're quite old, we're 59. We are kind, gluttonous, content, and proud. And a knight. And we are fighting on the would-be queen. We are fighting on her side, Lady Rhaenyra's side, because she is the rightful queen. The king named her to be the next queen, so she should be queen. So we must fight for her right. So we are in the right, I think, in this battle. And obviously I'd say that because I am Corlys Velaryon. So it makes sense. Our son is Adam Velaryon. He is diligent, proud, honest, just, honourable, and brave. Very, 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 very good. That is what you think of as a knight. 16 years old, he's a dragon rider, a legitimised bastard, and his dragon is called Sea Smoke. I love the name Sea Smoke. I don't know why. Whenever it comes to like games with water or ice, I always pick water and ice stuff. So the fact our dragon's called Sea Smoke is awesome. So in our family, we actually have some dragons. So there are lots of dragons about. I have 2 other children, very young. My oldest son died a natural death, and my daughter died a natural death. My brother also died a natural death. And he actually has children himself. And these guys have dragons. So yeah. So there's a lot of dragons in our family. This could be a really interesting scenario. We have dragons, we're fighting in a rebellion for the Iron Throne. So I think this is a good choice. I was very happy when someone said this. And I said before, I like playing as smaller families due to things like my Reigns Let's Play. So before we begin this big war, let's choose an ambition. I'm going to go with gain honorary title. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Because I think he wants to be recognised by the would-be queen. So when she becomes queen, I guess we could try and get Dragonstone. The High Lordship of Dragonstone. Because if she becomes queen, we could try and get the High Lordship of Dragonstone, because she won't need it. So if we get her to give me an honorary title, maybe she'll like me more. Try and make friends with her. That's going to be our aim. To sort of show that we are a really good ally. And my heir is unmarried. I can't marry him. Where is he? He's in Dragonstone. Okay, so he's actually in Dragonstone, but I want to marry him to someone, and he won't come to court. He really likes Lady Rhaenyra. Okay. So he likes her so much that he won't even come to my side. Okay, so he's fighting for her. So he's in big danger. I can't control what he does. Let's see how many men we have. We have a tiny amount of men. So I don't think I'm going to be much use in this battle. Lots of ships. But yeah, I'm probably not much use in this war. So most likely I'm going to stick in the background for now. And let's begin. I'm going to start off slowly. Here we go. And the war begins. The fight for the Iron Throne, for the rightful queen, Lady Rhaenyra. So this is the battle, the dance of the dragons. Aegon II versus his own sister, Princess Rhaenyra. He has on his side the Westerlands, so he's got the Lannisters. Old Town, and the Reach. A very young boy on the Reach, though. And he also has Maya, Lys, and Tyrosh, which I think are down here. Yeah, Lys, Maya, and Tyrosh are all down here. So he's also got them. That could be a problem. Anderson of the Case. Crag. Oh, we have the Velaryon on our side. That's good. We also have the Riverlands on our side. Lots of smaller people as well. The North is also on our side. That's a good one. Yeah, so we got some good ones. We've got the Starks, the Arryns, and the Tullys. And it looks as though the Greyjoys are staying out of this. Lord Paramount Dalton, the Red Kraken. So he is brave, diligent, ruthless, patient, and proud. Wow. And he's 19 martial. The Red Kraken. Seems like a good name. So he definitely looks capable. Yeah, so let's begin. I'm probably not going to send my men out to fight because we have so few men. I don't think we can make much of a difference. We probably should protect Driftmark because I can imagine they're going to come straight for me and try and take me down because I'm next to Dragonstone. So I'm going to put it on a small speed just to see what happens. We'll put this up so we can see, and we shall begin the war for the rightful queen. So 7,000 men in King's Landing. We've got some men over here. Lots of men coming. Stormland's getting their men. The Reach getting their men. I think the only way we're going to be able to win this, because we have 9,000 men up here. The only way we're really going to win is if the Riverlands, the Vale, and the North can get their men down very quickly. Once they've got their men down, we could probably put up a good fight against the Reach and the Stormlands and the Westerlands. But if they don't, these three are going to destroy us, I think. They have so many men. The Westerlands and the Reach can really get a lot of people. Okay, what is this? News from Griffin's Roost, my lord. During the war in the Iron Throne, the Dragon Riders Lucerys Velaryon and Aemon Targaryen met in fierce combat, their dragons tearing at each other relentlessly. Let's have a look. Prince Aemon of the Iron Throne. He is the brother of the king. So this is one of the brothers of the king. Arbitrary, ruthless, wrath, proud, and brave. Okay, he's a very good warrior. And this is one of my family. Oh, my grandson, no. And it looks as though, yes, Prince Aemon and Vhagar eventually prevailed, killing Arrax. So they killed his dragon and also him. He was slain by Aemon Targaryen. He was 14. He was just a boy. How could he kill my grandson? We will have our revenge, Aemon Targaryen. So we already have one person I really hate. This is why I like to roleplay. So we're going to have to look to try and defeat him. Damn, that's not good. So we lost a dragon. We've lost a family member. That is not good. So yeah, we already have an enemy, Aemon Targaryen. Like I said before, I like this one to play smaller families we don't know as much about, such as the Velaryons. A bit like when I did my Reigns Let's Play. That was probably my favourite. And if any of you know, the Velaryons, they're actually part Velaryon. So they're West Velaryon. So the Targaryens would normally marry a Velaryon or a Celtiger, these family members. Aemon is no longer Castellan for Lord Corlys. Okay, so I need a new member. I should probably get these guys to do stuff, actually. Have not been paying attention. Sorry, like I say, it's been a long time since I played, as you guys can tell from the lack of uploads due to me being in China. So obviously, I improved defenses. So I might make a lot of mistakes in this first Let's Play. After that, though, it should get better. Go here and make relations with them. And Master at Arms. We want to keep you for battle, I'd say. Collect taxes, we need money. And scheme. There we go. We'll leave it at that for now. Yes, I'm likely going to make a lot of mistakes. We have 10,000 men, 12,000 men. They could probably take King's Landing. But the Stormlands and the Reach, 9,000 men over here. Oh, and here come the Riverlands. This could be what we need. 5,000 men in Dragonstone. It's a shame I can't really help. I feel helpless. I can't help. A group of Hedge Knights have come to visit Driftmark. Tanda has met with them and asks for my reply. I am kind. Yeah, I'm kind, so yeah, we'll have a lavish feast. And now I'm gregarious, okay? It's time for me to choose how I want to educate my daughter. So what is she good at? Okay, she's brave, charitable, and attractive. Ah, she's a nice girl. And she's great at diplomacy, so let's educate her at court. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, who is my wife? My wife is Rhaenyra Targaryen, and she has a dragon. Awesome. 69 years old. Melees. It looks as though to me as they get older, the dragons get more powerful. So actually, this being 69 years old is probably quite good. So my wife actually has a dragon. So I am actually in control of a dragon. So that is pretty awesome. The Head Knights are ready to depart our castle and ride forth to another lord's domain. Give them a farewell feast. A member of our court has taken great offence at the behaviour of the rough, uncut Hedge Knights visiting our castle. He almost demands that we should execute the vagrants. Wow. I am kind, so I don't think I would do that. Ignore the complaint, yeah. A young Hedge Knight has distinguished himself quite nicely in the time he has been at our castle. Ah, take him on. Alex. So let's have a look. We got Alex. And, okay, he's not too bad. He's got some good stats overall. Let's make him part of our court then. I think he was good at this, wasn't he? Yeah. She'll be my new Master of Whispers. Okay, there we go. And like I said before, because I roleplay, there are certain things I don't do, such as bring in new courtiers. I try not to do that because I find that's a bit gamey. I like to use the ones I have. So at the moment, we're taking King's Landing. Will it work? Will it work? We have enough men. The Tullys are coming as well. But the Reach is coming as well. We should, yes, we have way more men. And we've even got more Tullys coming. That battle should be ours. We should have King's Landing after this. I'm not really sure how much dragons make a difference though in a battle. Adam Velaryon has become Master at Arms for Rhaenyra Targaryen. Good going, son. My son is making me proud. He is leading troops in King's Landing. He's actually fighting in King's Landing. My son is making us proud. And it looks as though we won the battle. Okay, I'm going to lower the speed again, because I like to see what happens. Okay, so we defeated the army in King's Landing. Looks like the Tullys went after the Reachmen. We have the Stormlands coming with 14,000 men. The Westerlands coming with 20,000 men. This is not looking good now. Where are the Vale and Starks? So the Vale is still coming, and the Starks are nowhere to be seen. They're all the way up there. This is not looking good now. Things are not in my favour right now. And we are being sieged. And so is Dragonstone. This is not good. Is the Queen in Dragonstone? Hopefully she's not. No, she's leading troops. That's good. She cannot be at home. Who's her husband? Her husband is Lord Daemon of Dragonstone. Okay, so he's a Targaryen as well. He actually has Dark Sister. So he has Dark Sister. That's great. So we have Dark Sister on one side and Blackfire on the other. That is pretty awesome. But this Westerland army is really worrying me at the moment. Yep, this isn't good. So things aren't going so well so far. Minus 26%. They've managed to capture parts of Dragonstone. They're taking Driftmark, the home of ours. I'm trying to defend Driftmark, but it might be in vain. They have too many people. Yep, they have too many people. I can't do anything about them. I haven't got money. I can't get mercenaries. There's not much I can really do. I can just try to hold them off as long as possible, and hopefully it takes them a while to take it. We just need the Vale to get down, really. That's what we need right now. Okay, here we go now. This is a battle. 29,000 men. Oh, what is happening? So, okay, 5,000 more men are coming over here from the Westerlands. This could go either way. But it looks as though we're starting to push them back. Our morale is slightly higher. We have a weak claim on High Lordship of Dragonstone. Okay. But yeah, it looks as though we're going to win this battle unless someone else comes along. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to come help them. Which is great. Hopefully my son is in there. Hopefully he doesn't die. We've already lost one Velaryon, thanks to Aemond Targaryen. we'll get our revenge one day. One day.